TexasJukeboxRadio.com.
Live from Corpus Christi, Texas, the sparkling city by the sea.
Corpus Christi's #1, TexasJukeboxRadio.com.
Playing only the best music in the world. This is your #1 radio station.
Oh yeah, muy buenas tardes, bienvenidos on a Fiesta Friday. Don't forget we got Marcus Daniels coming up real short for a close-up interview. Hoy no más, Rubén Ramos, buenas noches.
Chaparrita de mi vida, mañana me voy de aquí. Si quieres platicar conmigo, asómate a tu balcón. He venido a tu ventana para cantar mi canción. Miro tus ojos, son maravilla.
Saludos para Joey Luan Chavez, Las Vegas, New Mexico. Also, hello there, Martha Rodríguez. Bienvenidos a la programación.
Qué bonito es vivir contigo. Ay, qué bonito es quererte a ti. Quiero adorarte toda la vida. Sin tu cariño no he de vivir. Tú eres sin duda la más bonita, la más hermosa, la más bonita que conocí.
Eso, que se ve el grito. We'll just charge it over to put it on Tony's tab.
Cante, cante sus canciones y la gente alza sus sas. Baile, baile muy alegre, para adelante y para atrás. Yo no quiero que me quiera, pero sí quiero querer. De los brazos de mi Lupe me quisiera adormecer. Para que
Welcome in nuestra amiga up in Lake Jackson, Texas, Maggie Pais.
Sí, sí, Lupita, no te retires, que aquí estoy yo. Pero ay, sí, sí, Lupita, no te retires, que aquí estoy yo. Quiero una cita para mirarte, quiero una cita para estar contigo. Tus lindos ojos son maravilla y tu sonrisa un encanto de amor. Quiero una cita para mirarte, quiero una cita para estar contigo. Porque te quiero, porque te adoro, quiero una cita contigo, mi amor.
Bienvenidos, Daniel García. Saludos, Big D, Tejano Dreams.
Te conocí, te quise más que a mi vida.
Saludos también para Bobby Cricket Aguilera.
Y con palabras
Buenas noches, Bobby.
entraste a mi corazón, ternura vientre tus ojos. Con todo mi corazón voy a darte
Oh yeah, here's Ramiro Ram Herrera on a Fiesta Friday. Just past, well, straight up 7 o'clock. Waiting on the call from Marcus Daniels. Going to be interviewing him this afternoon. All being brought to you by HP Productions. Y también por una cortesía del buen amigo Mr. Rick Galicia, de Galicia Style Service, located right here in Corpus Christi, Texas. Here's La Mancha.
No me ha valido lavarme el corazón con agua de otro amor ni jabón de otros cuerpos. Ha sido inútil el darme la razón con espumas de dolor de aquellos tiempos muertos. Nada ha servido buscando una evasión, pintarme la ilusión de 1000 colores nuevos. Nada ha podido borrar de mi interior la mancha de pasión de lo que dentro llevo. Tengo una mancha en el centro de mi alma, como de tu tamaño, de tu estatura, color, forma y figura, haciéndome cual daño. Que aquel que hiciste el día que te fuiste, sabiendo que me amabas, y no advertiste lo mucho que me heriste, la mancha que dejabas. No ha habido forma ni costumbre ni norma que me borre tu engaño. Si tengo una mancha en el centro de mi alma, como de tu tamaño. En el centro de mi alma, como de tu tamaño, de tu estatura, color, forma y figura, haciéndome cual daño. Y aquel que hiciste el día que te fuiste, sabiendo que me amabas, y no advertiste lo mucho que me heriste, la mancha que dejabas. No ha habido forma, ni costumbre, ni norma que me borre tu engaño. Si tengo una mancha en el centro de mi alma, como de tu tamaño.
All right, vamos a continuar aquí con más música. Tenemos coming up here real short. I've got Marcus Daniels on the telephone. So we're going to be talking to him. And just right after this brand new song from... Vamos a escuchar una selección aquí con los Carnales Project featuring Emmanuel J. Deja de jugar. Brand new music. Oh yeah, Fiesta Friday, man. Keeping it tejano y conjunto. Don't forget, you got it locked into Santos G radio show. Got an up-close interview coming up with Marcus Daniels here shortly. Also, it's being streamed live, recording it. It's going to be on YouTube channel. Continuamos con más música. Rubén Loredo y su conjunto. Right after this, we're going to be up close and interview with Marcus Daniels. Saludos también para el buen amigo Mr. Bobby Cricket.
Cuando me dejaste, aprendí a sufrir. Cuando me olvidaste, y mi corazón ya no aguanta nada. Quédate callado, que te han olvidado por otro querer. Porque no vendrás a curar la herida, te dejaste aquí, muy dentro partida. Quisiera tener corazón de hielo y poquito a poco olvidar tus besos y olvidar tu amor. Porque no vendrá a curarle
right, vamos a continuar aquí con más música en este viernes por la noche. We want to welcome in el buen amigo Mr. Marcus Daniels. Marcus, buenas noches y bienvenidos aquí a través de Texas Jukebox Radio.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it, Santos, for having me on. And I don't think I've had the opportunity to be on your show before, so I really appreciate it.
We've talked back and forth on the telephone and exchanged music and what have you.
Right,
but
right.
I think Tejano Music Bullet did one time, I think, interview
yes.
with you.
Yes.
But I've never had the pleasure, but I said, one of these days it's going to happen. And here it is.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you supporting me. You've been supporting me from the beginning, so I really appreciate you.
Listen, where does Marcus Daniels, where were you born and raised? Here in Texas?
Yeah, here in Texas, born and raised in Texas, Waco, Texas.
Waco, Texas, okay.
Yeah, some people say Wacko, but it's Waco.
People, some other people call it different. And I want to thank also Hilda Peña, which is your promoter, Bobby Cricket también for helping me set up this interview and the flyers.
Big shout out to her. I appreciate it. I really appreciate her hooking this up.
And then you've been in the business how many years?
Well, it's going 5 to 6 years. So, and I'm already on my third CD. Believe it or
Third
not.
CD. Well, you had quite on your different CDs. You've had diferentes artistas perform with you. Aisha for one. And then the one we were talking a few minutes off the air just here a while back. D. Burleson. El Culturas. You know. That's we're going to be playing that song. We're going to play some of your songs here tonight. So, but how's this epidemic hurt? I mean, it's hurt the whole industry, the whole music industries. But we right now we're able to cope with it. We're still fighting it, and we'll continue to fight it. But we'll come up ahead.
Yes,
God
sir.
willing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And, and a lot of people are making the best of it, spending extra time with family.
Right.
Getting a lot of things that, the normal hustle in life may not allow you to do these things, Here at my house, I instead of going to the gym, I built me a home gym. So I have a gym here at my house now. I would have never done that if it wasn't for COVID, and
I got my radio station here with 5 computers, drums. I record any little free time I got. I'll get in the closet or something.
So things have changed. So you've had more time to invest in your studio, right?
There you go. Right. So I'm practically have to sleep outside with all my equipment and stuff I got.
Right.
But it's manageable, and I thank God for all my blessings, and I've been blessed.
Right. Yes.
Pues vamos a escuchar una selección. This is the latest. Have you finished up the new CD, or you still trying to finish it up?
Well, it went live on all the major media outlets. Your Google Play, iTunes. The full CD went live yesterday. So making a big announcement now. So if you just go to Google it and whatever you have, Android or iPhone, it's available for download. So.
Okay. And that's what's the name of the CD, Marcus?
I titled the full CD is called Cumbiaville. Also.
Cumbiaville.
So Cumbiaville. Yes, sir. Yes,
all right. Y aquí tenemos a Marcus Daniels con Ojos de Mentiras. Tell me a little bit about this one. I haven't been able to picture this song here yet.
Yeah. So you found it?
Yes, I got it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. One of the very first artists, soon as when I got into Tejano, one of the first artists that reached out to me, and we have become really close friends ever since then, was Bobby Cricket. You know, he's an
Good man.
awesome guitar player. Yes. Anytime I need help in my band, Bobby is there. He travels traveled a long way and to help me out. And at the last minute, he helps me out. A few days before a gig, if I need a guitar player, he will be there helping me out. He does his own music. Yeah, he has his own music and he has his own shows, he has his own band, but he still always helped me out, and I've learned so much from him. He told me he's always had this song that he just thought it would be perfect for me. He thought it would fit my voice and it would bring out my voice. Basically, that's what he would always tell me. And
it does. It does this.
Yeah. Yes, sir. When I finally heard it, and and I started singing along to it, I just fell in love with it. So, and we got a producer, Kiki Herrera. He produced it for us, put it together. Bobby's doing background vocals on the song too, so it came out really well. I love it. One of my favorites off the CD.
Vamos a escucharla. Este es Marcus Daniels con Ojos de Mentira. Brand new music right here on Texas Jukebox Radio. Una cumbia para todos ustedes que nos acompañan.
Mírame a los ojos, dime la verdad, me apartes la vista de mí.
Which other one you want to go with? Next.
Puedo ver a través de ti.
I don't have that one. The only one I got is this one.
Ya no quiero tus mentiras. No puedes esconderte tus ojos de mentiras y tus sonrisas no puede ser disfrazará. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, mi corazón no puede aguantar más, no puede ocultar tus mentiras. No quiero oírlo, se me ha acabado la paciencia. Es ahora que te vayas, hemos terminado. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, ya no quiero tus mentiras. No puedes esconderte tus ojos de mentiras y tus sonrisas no puede ser disfrazará. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, mi corazón no puede aguantar más, no puede ocultar tus mentiras. Estoy cansado de tus juegos y ya no quiero tus mentiras. No puedes esconderte tus ojos de mentiras y tus sonrisas no puede ser disfrazará. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, mi corazón no puede aguantar más, no puede ocultar tus mentiras. No, no, no.
Alright, la más reciente grabación, that's Marcus Daniels, Ojos de Mentira. Man, that's an awesome song there.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, big shout out to Bobby Cricket. He wrote the song and arrangements, and he really hooked me up with that one. I appreciate it.
Alright, congratulations, Bobby, on that song, man. That's an awesome composition, arrangements, the whole 9 yards. Vamos a continuar aquí con más de la entrevista. Remember, this is being brought to you by our sponsors, HP Productions, and also también por una cortesía de Galicia Town Service, located right here in Corpus Christi. Ahorita vamos a tocar el commercial, but we're talking here with Marcus Daniels. Also, también you've been staying pretty busy, compared to with the pandemic, with the COVID-19. How are you able to keep up with everybody?
Yeah, well, we'd say somewhat busy. Of course, I was trying to finish up the CD by the end of the year and make that happen. Mm-hmm. When since the Tejano gigs got really slow for us, I always fall back on my 80s band. I have a band that plays 70s and 80s music also, and mm-hmm. They have a lot of outside events, like outside patios, or outside barbecue cook-offs. We play a lot of those, so those kept us busy, playing with the other band. Besides that, just same old thing. My heart's Tejano, so that's where I really want to push and get that CD out. So I'm staying busy.
Okay, talking about videos, do you have any videos out on YouTube?
Yeah, when the first CD, I have that was 2016, Tu Calor. That was a single mm-hmm. off that first CD. On the second CD, I have the Quiero Saber video. That's a duet. I have that. The third one was Cumbiaville. The title, the CD title off this latest one I released. So the Cumbiaville video, and just recently, Dime Amor. That's the one featuring Gabriel Zavala. So
okay, Gabriel.
4 mm-hmm. videos. So they're all available on YouTube. So you guys can check it out there on YouTube, or go to my Facebook page, Marcus Daniels y Algo Suave, and you can see the videos there.
Okay, vamos a escuchar otra rápidamente aquí. We're going to go with Dime Amor, I think it's called.
Yes, sir. That's the one featuring Gabriel Zavala.
Okay. Aquí está Marcus Daniels y el grupo Algo Suave, right here on Fiesta Friday, right here on TexasJukeboxRadio.com.
podré ocultarme más, pues el amor ya encontrado.
Hubo tristeza y dolor, no podré enfrentarlos otra vez. He caminado tan lejos hasta aquí y hoy quiero cambiar. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. Let's talk about
All right, la música de Marcus Daniels. We're talking about food. I can't chew because they pulled 4 teeth out Saturday, so I haven't been able to. I already lost about what I weighed. I lost 6 pounds since Saturday, so I'm getting back to where I was now.
You still enjoy people enjoying the food around you. It doesn't have
Oh
to be
yeah,
you, right?
but you know, I'll tell you what. I love to cook, and I cook like if I'm going to have a feast. I mean, I do the whole thing. I'm talking a main dish, salads, dessert, the whole enchilada. But then when you're going to go sit down and eat, I'm already got tired of seeing it and cooking it, and
Right.
I don't hardly eat. But it's this is one of those things, I guess.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But vamos a continuar aquí con la entrevista aquí rápidamente, because I know you're a very busy man, and you said you were here in Corpus, what, in July? Came
Yeah,
to
it's about
visit?
July. It was pretty. It was during the COVID. I think you guys might have got a spike or something, so everything was shut down.
Do you enjoy fishing?
No, we didn't go fishing anything. We went and spent a little bit of time on the beach. Of course, the beaches were still open. We went horseback riding. That's what we did.
Okay.
Yeah, on the beach. Yeah, it was real fun. Real fun.
How long were you here, for the whole weekend or just a couple of days?
Just a couple of days.
Yeah.
Just a couple of days down there. We actually went down there for pottery, the Mexican pottery.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, she's really into that, and we went downtown and found a couple of spots down there, and you know, what you know how the ladies do, like to waste money.
Oh yeah. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
We've been there and we've done that. Vamos a escuchar aquí rápidamente. On this new CD, I was going to ask you, are you planning on doing any other videos?
Yeah, I hadn't decided. I'm going to get at least one more video release, but I hadn't decided which song, though. The Ojos de Mentiras is getting a lot of good feedback on that one, so I may consider it. I just hadn't decided yet.
You plan on shooting it there here in Texas?
Yes, sir. Well, I shot 2 videos so far in San Antonio, and the other 2 here in Waco. But hey, it'd be nice to get on that beach down there in Corpus.
There you go. Vamos a escuchar rápidamente aquí, and I got to play that commercial también del sponsor de Galicia Tile Service. Tell me a little bit before we play the song. How did you get with Dee Burleson to come out with a duet with him?
Yeah. Well, you know, I had
was it an overnight thing, or you had already talked about it, or what?
Well, hey, it was a couple of DJ buddies of mine he just randomly brought up D. Burleson. Of course, there's only been 3 black guys in the Donald industry. Bobby Butler, D. Burleson, and now Marcus Daniels. But we were just talking about that, and he said, you ought to do a duet with him. And I just laughed, because I hadn't heard from D in 10 years or more, or seen him around. And maybe 6 months later, my buddy, the DJ buddy, messaged me and said, hey, I'm friends with D on Facebook. And D. Burleson has a Facebook page. I didn't know. So, of course, I went and looked for him. And, I told one of my producers, Sotero, I told him about it. And he reached out to him. And he said yes. So it was amazing because I think he did about 3 songs featured. D. Burleson did within 6 months. When it's just like the ball started rolling, and he just started doing songs with people after that. But it was definitely an honor. I have been watching him since, of course, the '90s, and looking up to him with his stage, his performance. The energy he puts into his shows. So I've always admired him for that. But definitely, it was an honor to do the song with him. People
it was an awesome song, and it's a good. The chemistry's there, and everything. So I want to congratulate you that one personally, because y'all did a awesome job in the studios recording and singing it. Y'all put your heart to it.
I really appreciate it. Culturas was, at one point, at the top of the industry. They call them the show band, right? As I remember. And, it seems unreal that I had the opportunity to work with them, and I'm glad everyone's enjoying the song.
Vamos a escuchar esta, se llama Marcus Daniels featuring D. Burleson. Algo que dice con tú no te metas.
La mujer que anda contigo, juro que solo conmigo va ha fijado quién eres tú. ¿De dónde sacas que ya no es feliz? Yo le doy lo que le prometí. Tú no te metas, tú ya no cuentas. Deja que escoja con quién es feliz.
All right, la música de Marcus Daniels featuring D. Burleson con No Te Metas. No, not anymore. Get this commercial break, be right back.
Galicia Tile Service, locally owned and operated by Enrique Galicia, con más de 27 años de experiencia en el negocio con todos tipos de pisos, trabajo de tile, shower stalls, 4 de baños, backwash. No job is too big for Galicia Tile Service. Llame ahorita y pregunte por Rick al teléfono 361-904-5507. Llame ahorita 361-094-5507. Llame for a free estimate hoy y pregunte por Rick Galicia. Your number one stop for all types of flooring, wood floors, ceramic tile. The experience speaks for itself. Llame ahorita mismo a 361-904-5507. Flooring, ceramic, any remodeling for home or office. Sirviendo todo Corpus Christi and the surrounding areas. Con más de 27 años de experiencia en Galicia Tile Service. 361-904-5507 en Corpus Christi, Texas.
All right, vamos a continuar aquí con más de la programación. Hoy por la noche, got another song here we're going to be tocando aquí para todos ustedes que los acompañan. Hoy por la noche, la música de Marcus Daniels con la canción Quiero Saber, una ranchera. What can you tell me about this one here, Marcus?
This one's one produced by my buddy Soltero. And I mentioned earlier that
This was from your second CD, wasn't it?
Second CD, yes, sir. Yeah, we have a music video to this one, and just the producer Soltero is really into '80s music. I mean, back in the day when MTV was around, and all the hair band rockers, and this is actually a remake of a Foreigner song. He first asked me about doing it. I thought it was nuts, but he actually made it conjunto. He turned it into a conjunto song, and it really flows good. We got a good feedback on this one. It's featuring a newer artist. She recently was a backup with Mike Gonzalez, Jimmy Gonzalez's son. That band, that tribute band, she was a singer in that band with him. Valencia Lopez is her name, but she's featured on this song, Quiero Saber.
Okay, here's Marcos Daniels con Quiero Saber right here on TexasJukeboxRadio.com.
Será mejor que entienda bien, que busque bien mi pensamiento.
Hubo tristeza y dolor, no podrás enfrentarlos otra vez. He caminado tan lejos hasta aquí.
All right, vamos a escuchar aquí con más de la entrevista aquí con Marcus Daniels. We're talking about interviews and what have you. And he was saying that you did, or how was the one you did, the one with Tony?
No, the interview, I just heard him interviewing. I hadn't done any music with him yet. I wish, from La Sombra. I'm looking forward to doing that. But yeah, I heard him doing the interview one time. I know it was easily over an hour, and he can talk. He's a talker.
you just give him the microphone and kick back.
Yes, sir.
He might just give you know, that he's like that. But he's
makes your
good,
job easy,
and he
though.
stays on top of things, you know.
Sir.
And then
Yes,
and
sir.
he's ready for it. Like I would pull something from the grab bag over here. Sometimes I'd way down there searching for something to ask him, and then I would ask him, and boom, and then he just slapped it to me. I says, "Oh yeah, I knew that one was coming."
Hey, he probably been doing these so long.
Yes.
Unlike me, man, I got to take a shot of whiskey before I do an interview. Get all nervous, man.
Why is it? It's not stage fright or anything, you know.
I still get stage fright, but I'm telling you, I've been at some shows like, where there's hardly anyone there. When there's one or two tables, that makes me more nervous than singing to a full sea of people, a full crowd. For some reason, it's just that intimate thing makes me more nervous. So you never know. It's different. This is different for everyone.
It is, Yeah. It's just like me. When I started up in radio, I've been in radio like a little over 44 years. And I remember the first couple of times I did emceeing dances and what have you. Talking about butterflies, man. Woo. I was so afraid I was going to go mess up and mess up the intro or whatever to introduce the band.
Right.
But
all eyes are on you.
Then I figured it out. I says, don't worry about the crowd. It's just you and the dance floor. That's what I did. And I just pictured it and just focused on the floor, looking straight.
Right.
Back. And here I am. And I get in front of the camera and then do this and do that. They don't bother me no more.
Now you got your own reality show going on.
Something like that. Well, I've hosted. I've had my own TV show, and due to my health situation, I kind of pulled off a little bit. But this coming year, I says it's going to happen, and then COVID-19 showed up. So.
Yes, sir.
I'm just 2021 is around the corner. So
it's going to be better for everyone.
What the Lord has planned for us.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, vamos a escuchar otra aquí que se llama Perdido Amor, I think, before we take off. And vamos a escuchar esta aquí. Marcus Daniels con Perdido Amor. Eso, puro Waco, Texas.
Este dolor que yo siento en mi alma es porque tú me has abandonado y ahora estoy perdido sin ti, amor. Perdido amor que me ahoga extrañas con ilusiones en un rincón y te vas de mi vida y te vas con mi amor. Come on, y'all.
Galicia Tile Service, locally owned and operated by Enrique Galicia, con más de 27 años de experiencia en el negocio con todos tipos de pisos, trabajo de tile, shower stalls, 4 de baños, backwash. No job is too big for Galicia Tile Service. Llame ahorita y pregunte por Rick al teléfono 361-904-5507. Llame ahorita 361-094-5507. Llame for a free estimate hoy y pregunte por Rick Galicia. Your number one stop for all types of flooring, wood floors, ceramic tile. The experience speaks for itself. Llame ahorita mismo 361-904-5507. Flooring, ceramic, any remodeling for home or office. Sirviendo todo Corpus Christi and the surrounding areas. Con más de 27 años de experiencia en Galicia Style Service. 361-904-5507 en Corpus Christi, Texas.
All right, vamos a terminar esta entrevista aquí. Man, talking about food, man. By the time I go to bed, I'm probably going to be worrying about a ton. But
We gotta eat after this interview. There's something to eat after this interview.
we're going to eat. Anyway, Marcos, man, it's a pleasure interviewing you here hoy por la noche. I want to thank Hilda Peña, Bobby Aguilera, Bobby Cricket, for getting you in here this evening. It's always a pleasure. And
Yes.
like I said, we've talked before on the phone and messaged back and forth, but it's a pleasure to do an interview with you. But
Yes, sir.
next time, you're going to be coming here live in the studios.
In studio, okay.
Y aquí vamos a tomar retratos. We're going to party. We're going to eat. We're going to cook,
Yes.
barbecue, whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
let's make it happen. Let's make it happen.
We're going to make it happen.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you again. I really appreciate you, and I know you've been supporting and playing my music for quite a while, because it's not easy for the newbies, but you have been supporting me, and I really appreciate that.
Anytime, brother. You take care of yourself, and God bless you, and have happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and a happy, prosperous New Year 2021. Marcos Daniels y el
2021.
Algo Suave.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Good night.
All right, los dejamos con una. You want to send it out to wish everybody a Christmas greeting here to everybody,
Yeah.
and we're going to play Ojos de Mentira, which is your latest hit.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Go ahead.
Yes, sir. This is Marcus Daniels on Texas Jukebox Radio. This is my latest single, Ojos de Mentiras. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas.
Mírame a los ojos Es ahora que te vayas. Hemos terminado. Estoy cansado de tus juegos. Ya no quiero tus mentiras. No puedes esconderte tus ojos de mentiras y tus sonrisas no puede ser disfrazará. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, mi corazón no puede aguantar más, no puede ocultar tus mentiras. Estoy cansado de tus juegos y ya no quiero tus mentiras. No puedes esconderte tus ojos de mentiras y tus sonrisas no puede ser disfrazará. Estoy cansado de tus juegos, mi corazón no puede aguantar más, no puede ocultar tus mentiras. No, no, no. No quiero tus mentiras. No quiero tus mentiras.
Estás viendo que no puedo parar de mirarte, te quiero devorar. Tu mirada me hace temblar, tus ojos me hacen suspirar. Tan hermosa yo te quiero besar y nunca te voy a dejar escapar. Yo te quiero conmigo, amor, mi vida, mi necesidad. Deja ya de jugar, yo te quiero amar, mi amor, amar. Deja ya de jugar, yo te quiero besar, mi amor, amarte toda una eternidad. Estás viendo que no puedo parar de mirarte, te quiero devorar. Tu mirada me hace temblar, tus ojos me hacen suspirar. Tan hermosa yo te quiero besar y nunca te voy a dejar escapar. Yo te quiero conmigo, amor, mi vida, mi necesidad. Deja ya de jugar, yo te quiero amar, mi amor, amar. Deja ya de jugar, yo te quiero besar, mi amor, amarte toda una eternidad, una eternidad. Thank you.